the enlightened sage, always used to tell his students that our words can be very powerful. He said that our tongue, which we use to speak, is like the sharpest knife in the world. He also said that the most dangerous weapon in the world is our words. Even though they don't physically hurt people, our words can hurt people emotionally. Our words can be a source of strength, but they can also be a weakness if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. When we speak kindly and wisely at the right moments, it can lead to success. But if we speak unkindly or at the wrong times, it can make our life very difficult. So, friends, today, I'll share a story about the importance of staying silent and how it has the power to change your life. This story will help you understand how silence can be powerful. Once upon a time in India, there was a famous meditative monk who lived deep in the quiet forest. Far from the noise of the world, he was a very reflective person and was also very renowned throughout India. A king once addressed him and said, "Respected sage, even though I have all the money, fame, and comforts anyone could want, I never seem to be at peace with myself, and I'm constantly exhausted, frustrated, and upset. Oh, sage, please help me to get rid of this restless mind." The sage said, "You already hold the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. I want to do an experiment. Would you like to do that? Experiment after this experiment, there will be no unrest and worry in your life." The king was very upset after hearing all this, but asked the sage to tell him what to do, and said, "I am ready to do anything for my peace of mind." Then the sage replied in a calm voice, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my hermitage and live like a normal person. For these 15 days, you will sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible." The king agreed to the sage's plan. On the first day he noticed that his mind was more restless than usual. Many questions and thoughts kept popping up, and he felt uneasy. Living a simple life like everyone else, he really wanted to talk, but resisted the urge and stayed completely silent, just sitting quietly. But as the night went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. This experience puzzled him because he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading away the next day. The king continued to spend time in solitude, watching nature, flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of nature surrounding him. He could observe and connect with the natural world all around him. 10 days passed, and all of the inner turmoil and restlessness in his head gradually disappeared. On the 12th day, he discovered that he was descending into a profound state of meditation, with his eyelids closing on their own and his mind becoming worry-free. After 3 days of intense concentration, the king felt a great sense of inner calm. He went to the contemplative sage and said, "Respected sage." The sage asked, "Please share with me what you've learned." The king replied, "I used to talk too much and spend a lot of energy on people, often thinking negatively about them. You wake up and feel disturbed by the presence of others. It's a good idea to close your eyes and reconnect with your inner self. You'll find a sense of freshness inside yourself, because that's where your life originates. It's not in anyone else. It comes from the same source as you. When no one else can take you within, you must go there yourself. So look inward, because you are the ultimate ruler of your inner world. That's where life begins, and that's where happiness is born. When you look inside yourself, you'll encounter the depths of life, and even touch upon the notion of death. This inner journey is like watching your own life go through ups and downs, like the sun rising and setting. Every time you take this inner journey and come back, you'll feel refreshed. It's like you feel cool after a nice bath. In the same way, when someone takes time to be quiet and reflect on their thoughts, they often feel more peaceful and happy afterward. When you really connect with your inner self, you'll find that talking doesn't make your mind feel upset. Instead, there's a constant feeling of calmness inside you. You can talk, and still remain connected to your inner self. You can use words without breaking your inner peace. When you do this, your words will have a beautiful quality and everything will be in harmony. Speaking this way will touch others deeply. When you maintain inner silence, you start to tap into a strong inner strength and break free from societal pressures. You'll find a special joy in life, similar to the joy of those who passionately follow their dreams. Your face will have a new brightness, and your eyes will shine with a unique light as you dive into the ocean of endless peace. Friends, you might have noticed that talking too much doesn't bring peace to the mind. It makes it hard to control our thoughts and to stay focused. People who talk too much find it difficult to concentrate on one task. Because of this, they can't give their full attention to their goals and often miss out on understanding the true meaning of life, making it more difficult to attain their desires and success. Furthermore, you may have noticed that those who talk too much are sometimes mocked by others, and those who speak less and stand by their words will earn respect from others, because people tend to pay attention to what someone says and trust their words. However, a person with a troubled mind typically finds it hard to succeed because they lack genuine interest in their work. True intelligence lies in knowing when, where, and what to say, and those who develop this skill tend to succeed in various situations. When we look at the traits of great people, we find that they use few words and carefully consider what they say, which contributes to their success. In contrast, there are many people who talk excessively, frequently resorting to dishonesty and spreading negativity about others, which can harm relationships and reputation. Because of this, the people close to them often try to avoid and stay away from them. Ancient texts from various cultures frequently discuss how our words reflect our beliefs and values. Quietness fosters patience, which heightens awareness. The story teaches us the profound lesson that silence holds immense power in our lives, in a world often filled with noise and constant chatter. The value of quiet introspection becomes evident when we choose moments of silence that allow us to understand ourselves, find inner peace, and cultivate a sense of tranquility. Meditation can help us better understand ourselves. So, my friends, I suggest you spend at least 20 minutes alone in solitude every day. This can bring about so many positive changes in your life. The story highlights the need of attentive communication, emphasizing that developing deep connections and averting needless arguments depend on knowing when to talk and when to keep quiet. In a busy world, the power of silence serves as a guiding principle for finding balance, fostering self-discovery, and navigating life with mindfulness and wisdom. Ultimately, the lesson emphasizes the transformative impact of embracing solitude, appreciating nature, and understanding the deep connection between inner calm and outer success. It also encourages us to use our words carefully, because excessive talking and negative thoughts can disturb our own minds and impact our relationships. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you in the next video. If you thought this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful information.